Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Longclaw Valerian, still some new GTA Online content. Yes, we have another car that's been added to the game. This one is Beast. It is another SUV. It's huge. I think this is based on one of the new Chevrolets and maybe a Toyota in there. This is the Crawler 3600, I think it's called, LX. And it is a very nice car if you like your street cars. I'm a big fan of them, and I'm just happy that I've got something in the lower floor of my garage. What else is going on? Well, I'll come back to the car in a minute because I want to talk about the double money that you can get for playing the Don't Fuck With Dre finale missions, which are the contract DLCs. You know, this is the main mission in the contract DLC, and if you can complete all of the setups and get Dr. Dre's phone back to him, all 3 copies of it, you get to go and meet him at the studio, and he's basically being attacked by a load of armed guns, and these are Johnny Gunn's little military army, and you need to take them all out, and then you get to have a really cool little hangout with Dr. Dre and Anderson .Paak in the studio, and you just chill. This is a really cool cutscene. My audio got muted when I live streamed this on Twitch, but I have posted live audio of this on my TikTok channel if you want to hear the exclusive Dr. Dre tracks. The important headline fact here is that if you complete this mission, and once you've done it a couple of times, it's not really, you know, it's just like doing a Cayo Perico high, so it'll take you about the same amount of time, but you can earn 2 million this week whilst this double money event is in play. Now, I think that's a very tasty earner. I think I might do this a few times. You know, you get 10 million out of this easily. Now, let's have another look at this car. So it is really a nice, I'm a big fan of getting the larger sort of off-road and SUV cars, and look how nice it looks with the big track cans on there, and look at this livery and the finish on that. I just love it, and it does drive very well. And this is one of the cars that you can boost up with Imani tech, so you can have missile jamming tech on there, as well as machine gun as well. So it's really a tasty little car for you this week, and not cheap. I think it cost me 1.2 million or something like that, so empty your pockets because it is worth it. Now back to the finale. So it comes in 2 parts. Once you've gone to the studio and taken out all the guards and had your nice little chill time, you then need to head to the airport, and we've been in this hangar before, right? And you're going to shoot your way through. I find it's best to work my way anti-clockwise around the room, just because of the way that the bad guys spawn, and that way, you know, there's just no one behind you. Use all kinds of weapons here because it's a big room, and thankfully the lights stay on this time, so we know that essentially Johnny's on the staircase in the middle, but you can't really get to him without going all the way around the room. And when you do, there's a couple of cars that show up, which will cut off your approach just to make it a little bit more challenging for you. So I find staying behind the big sort of iron carriers, the big storage containers on the back right hand side, just gives you that little bit of an edge. And of course, using an array of weapons too. And be careful when you do try to take him out, because he is shooting headshots with a shotgun. Once you get him and you've done enough damage to him, you'll take him out for the final cutscene. And this is another very cool scene. You get to see Dr. Dre do his business and get his revenge on his old adversary Johnny Guns. But the cool thing here is that you get to hear a world premiere of his music. Again, audio muted, but if you want to hear it, I put it on TikTok. Dr. Dre is one of the biggest music producers in the world, and releasing his music through GTA just does so much for the game. It's such a cool thing, and I think that's why Rockstar put so much attention towards this DLC and kind of neglected Red Dead Online at this stage. But that doesn't mean to say that it shouldn't be celebrated. So Dr. Dre needs a lift back to his chopper. I think he's heading out to his luxury yacht. So this is the finale, and you can do this in probably, I think I did it in an hour, both bits, and I wasn't really trying to rush through it. I had stuff going on at home as well, so I was kind of off and on, but it takes about an hour, and it's 2 million, and it's something you can do solo or with your friends. Enjoy. I'll be back very soon. You take care, stay safe out there, and I will see you next time.